walking in the house in my road, gotta make her put it on. She don't like wearing clothes, just left Concord, North Carolina. I was licking on booty in a whole lot of vagina. Eat a pizza with some ice cream, she'll remember you. Ice Cube, make it chip, shiver like the winter do.
See me with the crew, I better get some food. I see you looking like you do. Had to make a move, make a move.
Started. Please don't get me started. Started. Please don't.
But this is Nate Almighty, aka the Global Dark Skin Ambassador, with a prison story for y'all today. This is a story about how I hit my boy Scalpel to keep him from catching another charge because he's crazy. He is a psychopath. And I'm talking about my boy Pumpkin, aka Pistol, aka Legendary P, aka same birthday as me, you know what I'm saying? My Pisces comrade, my brother, my real brother, you know what I'm saying? From the hood, streets of calling by way of Vietnam. Now, here's how we're gonna get into this story. This is 2010. We in Queensboro Correctional Facility. This is a place where some people in New York City who are going home within the 5 boroughs, they end up in this place called Queensboro Correctional Facility. Now, this place is in Long Island City. Now, you usually end up here when you less than 6 months left in your bed. You feel me? So, less than 6 months in your bed, you go to Queensboro. I had no expectations of seeing my boy Pumpkin in here at all. You know what I'm saying? At all. You know, Pumpkin, by the way, has one of the most legendary reputations to ever come out my side. Cortland, Browns, Vietnam, Melrose Projects, Jackson Projects, all over that. And the reason why is because Pumpkin had like a Napoleon complex. And what I mean by a Napoleon complex is he was somebody who was very short but very violent. And he wasn't just like short and violent for no reason. He also like had hands, you know what I'm saying? Like no head, you know, no eggplant sucking. Dude was really like 5'2", 5'3", no taller than 5'4", but really had like lethal hands, like lefty, fastest left you might have ever seen in your life, and you better hope it ain't coming at you, you know what I'm saying? But boy was tough. Boy was tough, and this is one of those people on the block who you don't play with. So now, fast forward, we in Queensboro. I run into Pumpkin. We in the same housing unit. Our bunks are close together. You know, we just chilling. We doing our thing. We on the line together, next to each other all the time, sitting next to each other in the mess hall. You know, just really embracing the hood love aspect of it. Really was a big brother, little brother type of thing, you know. I wasn't this big at that time. I probably came home like 160, 170 and all of that. Hey, if you coming in here, please hit the like button. If you need to rewind to the beginning so you can catch the beginning of the story, go ahead and do that. But peace, love. Nate Almighty, aka the Global Dark Skin Ambassador. But like I'm saying, you know what I'm saying? Me and Pumpkin really had like a big brother, little brother type of situation. You know, even to the point where we almost fought about 2 or 3 times. You know what I'm saying? About 2 or 3 times. And I was the type of person who, listen, at the end of the day, we friends, we from the block. I'm not really about to fight you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not, unless you punch me in my face. Like if you pop on me, then we got to fight because I'm a man and I just can't let you hold me. But it never got to fisticuffs. It never got to Merry Fistmas. You know what I'm saying? Never, ever, ever. Plus, I ain't going to lie. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially at that time, he would have beat me up. This was official. This is a man who, by the way, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to explain to you. This type of person, when he was in his worst of times, when he was in his most vicious of times, this is somebody who would get bored, and if he wanted to, he'll grab some people with him and he's like, yo, listen, let's go to such and such block and I'm gonna just cut somebody's face because I feel like it and dare them to do something about it. You know what I'm saying? He was capable of doing that. You know what I'm saying? There's certain situations we got involved in when he came home that I'm not gonna speak on. You know what I'm saying? But before all the jail time and all that, this is somebody who didn't want to fight nobody his size. Never fought nobody his size. Always fought dudes that was bigger than him. Always robbed people that was bigger than him. And would really like knock you out. Really like would knock you out. And he really like 5'3", 5'4", you know, and not brolic either. You know what I'm saying? Like slim, like a little bit bigger than Skinny Paws. Hey yo, you know what I'm saying? But just like he was one of those, you know, just known for really being a violent person and love just the thrill of hurting people. I'm gonna just be real. You know, that's when he's in the worst of him. You know, at the best of him, he's somebody who has a real loving nature. And if he love you, he'll feed you, he'll give you money, he'll give you the shirt off his back. You know what I'm saying? He'll do anything for his family. He's a real family-orientated person. And the reason why he spent so much time in jail, you know, he had I believe he maybe had like an armed robbery or something, right? And this was the bid he did before he ran into me at Queensboro. But he might have, he did like 6 years for like an armed robbery or something. Like 6 years. He came home summertime, maybe like 2006, 2007. Hey, peace. He might have got locked up. He might have came home 06, 07. Might have only been home for a couple weeks. And then he went back to jail for what I think was an attempt, but ended up going down to a gun charge. And this is because, like I said, he's a family-orientated person. You know what I'm saying? He's a family-orientated person. So his sister, the story he told me was, you know, his sister got into an issue with a dude. The dude put his hands on her. You know, Pumpkin took care of that situation. You know, and I believe dude didn't testify or nothing. So what started off as an attempt ended up going down to a gun charge. You know what I'm saying? I hope I said that right, because anybody in his family watch this video and I get something wrong, they're going to correct me about it. You know what I'm saying? But I believe that's right. You know, when he told me this, we was in Queensboro and you know, I done smoked mad blunts, even though I don't smoke weed no more, but I done did mad ecstasy since then. So I don't be remembering everything 100%, but I be like at least 90% in all the stories. Welcome to the live stream. This is the official prison story of when I hid my boy Scalpel, the keeper, from catching an extra charge because he's crazy. You know what I'm saying? So please hit that like button so this video can get shown to more people. Hit the like button, you know what I'm saying? And if you really fuck with me, why don't you go ahead, you know what I'm saying, and send a super chat. You feel me? Like, you know, it's Monday. I know y'all ain't spend all y'all money yet from y'all job, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? You know what I'm saying? But anyways, my boy Pumpkin, so he did 6 years, caught a new charge like a month after he came home, and then he ended up doing another 3. So at the end of his 3-year bid, I ran into him in Queensboro. So now here's what it is in Queensboro. Queensboro, not a place that's as wild and crazy as other places up north, because this is more like it's up north still, like we in-state greens, you know, we still got our DIN numbers and everything, and we still got to go to programs and shit like that, you feel me? But it's like a transition. It's like everybody there know they going home. But however, they more strict about it. They like, yo, listen, if you mess up over anything, you losing your good time, you going back to the jail you was just at, or worse jail, you know what I'm saying? So me, I'm like, hey, listen, I ain't got no option here. I'm chilling, you know, I'm ready to go home. And I was one of the younger dudes in there, you feel me? I was one of the younger dudes in there. Like, I was 18, 19 at the time. A lot of dudes was like 23, 24, 25 and older, you know what I'm saying? But I'm holding it down, you feel me? It don't matter where I'm at. You're not gonna hold me. I'd rather you beat the shit out of me. I'd rather die than for the whole building to know, or for my hood to know that I was in jail and I was a blood clot pussy boy. You know what I'm saying? That's a fact. But anyways, we in Queensboro, we chilling, but you know, Queensboro is heavily infested with gang activity no matter what's going on. And there's little slight things going on anyway. You know, you got drug transactions, you got a whole bunch of gang stuff going on. Now, Pumpkin, P was blood, you feel me? Pistol was blood, and he was stone, right? So, like I told you, if he say he down for you, he down for you. If he down for a cause, he down for a cause. And I just remember this one time where he told me some issues was going down with some people from his side and some other bloods or something like that. And I'm like, yo, bro, who cares? You're not even going to talk to these niggas when you come home. Who cares, bro? Like they're nobodies. Who cares? Who cares, bro? Like you really like a hood celebrity. Who cares what they doing? You gonna go home. You gonna be lit. We about to smash a whole lot of biddies together. We about to play with a whole lot of beaks. You know what I'm saying? Because at this time, me and Pumpkin, we really was like getting in tune. Because, you know, before we ran into each other in jail, he more or less just viewed me as like a little nigga. Just a little nigga from the block. He had love for me, but we ain't never had no real conversations, you know? When we was in Queensboro together, we got to really knowing each other as people and really form like a brotherly bond, you know what I'm saying? So where I could really say, yo, I love this man love me, like we brothers, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Hey, what up, Tanika? I love you. You know what I'm saying? But me and P, he telling me the situation that's going on. I'm like, yo, bro, who cares? Who cares, you know? He like, yo, they front on set. Boom, boom. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. I'm like, no, you're not, bro. Like, I'm not gonna let you. No, you are not, bro. Like, no, I will not have you. You are not about to catch a new charge or lose your good time around me, bro. You really did like a decade in jail and you ready to do another bid? You're crazy. No. Not happening. And he told me about the situation. He like, I ain't even worried about it. I'm strapped. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, what do you mean you strapped? He like, yo, bro, woke me in the bathroom. So I woke him in the bathroom. He go behind one of the toilets. It's like a funny little secret blood hidden compartment behind a tile underneath a pipe, little funny thing, and he pulls out, you know what I'm saying, the thing. He pulls out the thing. So I'm looking at the scalpel and all that. I'm like, yo, what are you gonna do with that? He like, oh, what I'm gonna do with that, little bro? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? You wanna put in some work? I'm like, no, I'm not about to put in no work. I'm not about to get into y'all blood shit, but yo, you need to relax, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, we about to go on the count or we about to go to child or something like that. You feel me? Something like that. You know what I'm saying? So we go eat, we come back, and I'm eavesdropping while he talking with the other bloods and stuff like that. And I'm like, they must know that Pumpkin is the most down to do this. And it ain't like he's a doja and they can tell him to do anything. So I'm like, clearly he going out his way just because he feels like being violent. He's too like institutionalized. I'm like, I'm not about to let my boy go out like this. You know what I'm saying? So while he eavesdropping, I go to the little compartment, little thing, and I grab the situation. I take the situation, right? I hide it just somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? Somewhere where he can't find it, you know? And then I remember just paying attention, eavesdropping. I see him go walk into the bathroom, right? So he walks into the bathroom. He walks out. He got like a puzzled look on his face or whatever. He goes back in, walks out. Now he's looking a little bit angry, right? So he goes, say something to his people, boom, 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 boom. And he comes to me. He like, yo, Juju. By the way, because Juju's my name in the hood, you feel me? He like, yo, Juju, where's the gun? He like, yo, where's the gun? I'm like, yo, I don't know. He like, yo, bro, listen. I knew you for too long now. I know you lying, bro. Like Pisces, listen. Where's the thing, bro? I'm not going to ask you again. And mind you, he tight. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really trying to test the gangster, you know what I'm saying? Because if he decked me right here, we just both going to lose our good time. And we both, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, yo, bro, I ain't going to lie, bro. I told you I wasn't going to let you lose your good time. I wasn't going to let you catch another charge. I told you that, bro. It's gone. Like, yo, where's that? It's gone, bro. It's gone, bro. Like, it's gone. He grabs my shirt. And I ain't gonna lie, like, he grabs my shirt in front of everybody. Like, niggas seen it. You know what I'm saying? Like, slightly embarrassing. Hey, cool. This is big bro. We from the same block. It's cool. You know what I'm saying? Anybody else would have to go in their mouth. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, hey, listen, this big bro, he grabs me. I move his hand off my shirt. I'm like, yo, bro, relax. I'm like, yo, bro, it's gone. Stop making it hot. It's gone, bro. It's gone. It's gone, bro. I told you I'm not letting you go to jail. You know what I'm saying? So he's still agitated and we still like having a confrontation. But I'm really like, while I'm trying to not let nobody understand our conversation, I'm like, yo, bro, you could tell your homies what I did. It's gone, bro. I'm not letting you catch another charge, bro. Like, so brothers is full. He like, yo, bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. You gonna make me violate you. I'm like, yo, bro, you gonna have to violate me then, because it's gone. I'm not letting you catch another charge. I'm not doing it. He gets upset. He walks away. He goes say something to his people. He don't talk to me for like 2 days. You know what I'm saying? Like, we stayed away from each other. No sitting next to each other in the mess hall. None of that, right? He gave me a couple like little funny looks. But something is telling me, I'm like, yo, you mad, bro? But I know you respect what I did, bro. You understand that I love you like a brother and I wasn't going to let you go down like that, bro. Because I love you. I'm not going to let you go down like that. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, after 2 days, he came around. He came around, you know what I'm saying? I walked up to him, I'm like, yo, bro, you still mad? You don't love me no more? Little bro? Same birthday? How you gonna hate me? We got the same birthday, nigga. February 20th. February 20th, nigga. What's up, nigga? Pisces gang, nigga. What's up? He like, yo, bro, I ain't gonna lie. If you was anybody else, I'd have violated you and we'd have been out of here, bro. I'd have got us out of here. But you my brother, my nigga. I'm like, yo, yeah, nigga. We brothers, nigga. You bugging. Let's go home and fuck with these bitches. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And that's pretty much the end of that story. You know, we got past that. It was one more situation, maybe like a week before I came home, which we got into a little situation. And he had told me, yo, listen, bro, let's go in the bathroom. I want to fight. I'm like, yo, I'm not going to fight you. He like, you know how I get down in the town. I'm going to clap you when we get home. I'm like, yo, bro, do what you got to do. I'm not losing not over you, bro. If one of these other niggas who I don't know do something, I'll risk that, but not over you, bro. I'm not doing it. You know what I'm saying? I have this thing where if you my mans and I consider you family, I'm not going to fight you. I will never raise my hand to strike you, ever. If you strike me, we're going to get into it. Only because I'm just a man and I can't let you punch you in my face and not do nothing. Because then I'll be like, I'm not a man. But other than that, it's like, I will not strike my peoples. If anything, I'll stop talking to you for a while. But I'm too old for that. You know, like if I knew you for a long time and we got to fight, it's like, why even be friends? Why even call each other brothers? You know, I know they say you fight your brother, this, that, and the third. But at the end of the day, we should be able to communicate more than that. You feel me? We should be able to definitely communicate more than that, you know what I'm saying? And that's how that situation. Oh yeah, like I said, he said, yo, I'm a clap, clap. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, do what you gotta do. But we ended up squashing that. You know, he came to me and apologized. You know what I'm saying? He's like, yo, at the end of the day, we family. I'll never shoot you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know that. And that was the end of it, you know? I went home like March 18th. He went home like March 23rd. And I remember the first day he came home, I ran into him in the deli, Islands, right across from my building. You know what I mean? We embraced each other, gave each other a hug, and we was locked in, you know? Almost every day he came to the hood, we was chilling together. You know what I'm saying? I put him on to a couple chicks, he put me on to a couple chicks, and that was that, you know? And unfortunately, 2011, he passed away 2 days before our birthday. You know, it still hurts to this day, but at least I know that even though he wasn't all the way straight, he was way more positive, and he was on his way to being. I felt like he wasn't gonna go back to jail. You know, he had started rapping and stuff like that, and I believe he would have been famous by now because he has such a heavy reputation in the streets. And you know, when you got a reputation in the streets and you rap, you know, you could easily end up being somebody like Lil Baby, who had a reputation in the streets, started rapping, and he had connections, you know.